seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff.
Welcome one, welcome all to the Lady Gunfighter final preview until we launch her campaign next Thursday, June 26th at 6 p.m. I cordially invite you to back this campaign, and I'm not above incentivizing you for doing it. So this is what I'm going to offer. For the first 24 hours, anyone who backs a physical pledge is going to get this gorgeous two-sided, full-color, embossed challenge coin for free. Who else is doing that? Who else except your friends at Coffin Comics? So that's an incentive. But before we get into this preview of all these goodies we have, what I'd love to do is to roll the video so you get a sense of the story of Lady Gunfighter Condemnation. So without further ado, Maestro, roll the video.
This is Brian Pulido, publisher of Coffin Comics, and I'm presenting an all-new 48-page original graphic novel entitled Lady Gunfighter Condemnation. Shot and presumed dead, Lady Gunfighter has no time to heal. She and her loyal partner Pike have bloody work to do. Together, they journey to a nightmarish town on the edge of civilization to rescue a loved one from savage outlaws. But will the wicked gunslinger Jebediah Kane really allow them to escape? Or will he and his demonic pistol send Lady Gunfighter straight to hell? It's a bullet-riddled supernatural western in the Coffin Comics manner. Please back our campaign now and tell everyone you know. Thank you so much.
I want to welcome each and every one of you who are watching the stream. That includes Samantha, Substitute Angel, Larry Liz, KP Heathen, Glitch, and Jake Anthony Hall. I like how people say what they're saying already. Pike needs his own cover. And then Samantha is like absconding with the stream by saying Hellslinger should have his own series. I got to tell you, Samantha, you're going to have to stay tuned for a story that we're offering in April of 2026. Because Chaotica and Hellsling are in that story. Ooh. But I digress. Let's get into the preview, shall we? Come on over here. So Lady Gunfighter is a 48-page square-bound graphic novel written by Mike McLean, illustrated by Joel Gomez, colored by Pedro, and lettered by veteran letterer Marshall Dillon. Behold, the premiere edition by Diego Bernard. This is offered for $26, free U.S. shipping, free digital download, and all free unlocked swag. And as I mentioned before, if you get in on this campaign in the first 24 hours, you're going to get a free, gorgeous challenge coin. Now check out the next one. This is a gorgeous image by Joel Gomez. This is called the Joel Gomez edition. Also offered for $26.99. Next up is the jeweled edition. Kind of see some of the jewels that are adorned on this gorgeous cover by Richard Ortiz. Next up, the Ultra Foil Edition by Eric Henson, featuring beautiful foil inlays. Next up is the Holofoil Edition by the one and only Jay Anacleto. And then next up is the Supernatural Edition by Jamie Tyndall. Rounding out some of our main editions, we have this gorgeous one. And this is by Mike Chrome. This is actually embossed metallic edition. I think it's one of the coolest covers we've ever done. That's just me, I'm biased. Now, some people like to tier their comics. So if you were to purchase all of these in the tier that we call the High Roller, you would actually get this edition free by Randy Green. Super cool edition. Notice Lady Gunfighter shooting wherever she wants to, and those bullets chasing around those crazy lepers in the background. Now, for people who do like their comics tiered, we have what we call the Mega Baller, and that includes all the editions you've just seen, plus these 4, which are beautiful color variants by Richard Ortiz, Mike Crome, Jay Anacleto, and Jamie Tyndall. I really like the different interpretations of color. Let me show you what I mean. So here is the embossed metal, and then here is the weight edition, totally different color. Now, people, you really want to get carried away? How about the Legend, the Ultimate Legend set, which includes every cover we've shown you, plus this gorgeous Legend set by Lucio Perillo in trade dress noir in virgin art, and the Ultimate edition by, where is the Ultimate? Oh, let's go back over here. And the Ultimate part of this set is also here, the Ultimate edition by Brett Booth, El Delso Cordova, and colored by, I believe it is, Ezequiel Dominguez. So trade dress raw, so you get a sense of the wonderful work of Spawn artist Brett Booth in El Delso. Look at the amount of work these guys put in things. If you like to admire art, and that's one of the things I enjoy about comics, these guys are just lunatics. And then there's the virgin art, but again, gorgeous detail. Like really worth just taking a look at the amount of time and effort and love and energy that great talented contributors put in. Now next up, believe it or not, we have a tier called the Mega VIP, which includes all the comic book editions we just showed you, plus the following. The embossed metal Ultimate, the embossed, or the holo, the metal Legend, metal holo, and these are limited, I think they're limited to 15 or less, the glow-in-the-dark metal by Richard Ortiz. I think in a future stream we're just going to have to show you that it works so wonderfully. Now, also on this campaign, we have some series of prints. And you'll notice that we have a print set with artwork by Joel Gomez, Eric Henson, Richard Ortiz, Jay Anacleto, and Mike Crome. And then over here we have what we'd call some of our main prints. And these are what I would call commemorative prints, and we have a long history of doing them. They'll include serial numbers in the bottom, and they commemorate the actual campaign. So I think we're approaching about 49th crowdfunding campaign or something like that. Beautiful art by Diego Bernard, and then the Supernatural edition by Jamie Tyndall. And because you demanded it, the beautiful Ultimate Brett Booth, 11 by 17 print, suitable for framing, and the absolutely insane Lucio Perillo 11 by 17 print. Now, while we're talking about prints and imagery on flat surfaces that are frameable, check out this cool ghost walking metal print. Metal prints are back by popular demand. They have been demanded by Coffin Culture and Coffin Listened. So, beautiful Richard Ortiz image is available. It's a limited edition. And in terms of other imagery that are large and in charge, check out the gorgeous 24 by 36 Mike Crome. Might have some sort of shine on it because of the movie set lighting, but so be it. It might happen, might have that. Now, we also have a mega card set. Our first mega card set, and only set on this one, is with art by Joel Gomez, Eric Henson, Richard Ortiz, Jay Anacleto, and Mike Crome. And then we have an ultimate set, which would be the first set, and then these additional images, quite limited, frankly, by Diego Bernard, Jamie Tyndall, Brett Booth, Lucio Perillo, and Richard Ortiz. Now, I got so carried away, and I really love this particular cover so much, just so evocative. You know, this is a supernatural Western, and I feel like this really captures it. So we have turned it into a t-shirt. It's called The Weight. They'll be available on a black shirt, 11 by 17. Size is small to 4XL. I think it really captures the essence of the character. That's not all, folks. We've got some other goodies here. Let me kind of check around. I think the next goodie I'd love to show you is the fact that we're re-offering our Coffin Crew patch set. So the Coffin Crew patch set features 7 unique patches. These are mock-ups. This is the front, suitable for whatever vest you may be rocking. And then here's the back. The top rocker, the big back patch, and the bottom rocker. So this is, you'll notice that throughout all of our crowdfunding campaigns this year, we're re-offering all our patch sets with the hope that you'll get them and you'll wear them to Swornfest, so that we're all a bunch of vested lunatics at Swornfest. Let's see if there's anything else here. Believe it or not, I think that's it. This is a reasonable size campaign. And we will also be offering Chapter 1 for folks who need to catch up. But let me check the comments and see if there's anything needs talking. Jake says, amazing detail. Chad's going to get some prints. That's awesome. Chad, you guys are just traveling the world, living your best life. I'm living vicariously through you on your Facebook page. Let's see here. And let's see here. Okay. I'm reading them, so these are some of my off-the-cuff expressions. Mike Badigan is getting that metal print. Get in on it, man. And then Chad says, new shirt needed. Substitute Angel. These are going to be great shirts. And then Mr. A says, sworn. Folks, I believe I have shown you everything that we have to offer on the Lady Gunfighter Condemnation Coffin Launch campaign, and it's coming at you next Thursday, June 26th at 6 p.m. Arizona time. Go check all your devices and figure out what time of the world it is in your neck of the woods. Don't ask us. We don't know. All we know is Arizona time. Crazy thing about living in Arizona, we don't observe daylight savings time. Our times never change. All around the world, everybody changes. California changes, New York changes. We never change. So if you ask us what time is it where you are, we don't know, because we are in Arizona time, baby. All right, so clear your schedules. You're right, Chad. Thank you so much. And if you know anyone who would either like what we produce at Coffin Comics, or if you like supernatural westerns or a friend would, please let them know. All I got to say is you've been great. I've been Brian Pulido. Holler at you later.